American, I'm sorry. I moved here recently from Chicago, which is just like Sydney. Except nothing is the same. Are you guys from Chicago?
My aunties.
Hell yeah, dude. Do I have anyone in the room who saw Beychella a few weekends ago? Beyonce is incredible. Like, hands down, one of the best performers of the last decade or two. And the thing about Beyonce is that everyone likes her. Like, at least in America, like, saying that you don't like Beyonce is, I think, worse than saying you voted for Donald Trump. And I have family members who are Trump supporters, and still, somehow, in my heart, I find love for them, but all of my family members who don't like Beyonce have been killed. So, here's my impression of literally anyone in the world finding out that Beyonce's in the new Lion King movie. Hey man, did you hear that they're making a new live-action The Lion King? There are like so many incredible celebrities in it. Donald Glover. Oh yeah, I love that dude. I clearly am in good company, yeah. I'm very excited. Yeah. And James Earl Jones, hell yeah, that man is still alive. So excited, yeah. Beyonce, shut the fuck up. Did you just say Beyonce? Yeah. Also Seth Rogen, stop talking. I hate you. Did you just say Beyonce Knowles Carter is gonna be in the new The Lion King live action film? Yeah. Also James Oliver and Chiwetel. I will kill your entire family. Stop talking. Or you're saying that I'm gonna be able to go to a cinema and I'm gonna be able to sit down and I'm gonna be able to watch Beyonce on a screen. I can't do this. I have to go home. I have to prepare. The original Lion King came out the year I was born. And I think out of all the Disney animated films of that time, it tells the best lesson. Because like you look at The Little Mermaid, which teaches us that once you transform into a beautiful woman, you don't need to talk at all. And then Beauty and the Beast, which teaches us that you can capture a young girl against her will. But once you reveal you've secretly been a handsome white man this whole time, like, she'll want to spend the rest of her life with you. But The Lion King is different because The Lion King teaches us that vegetarians can do big things. Which is really brave. I went on an African safari this past November and learned a lot about the animal kingdom and how many matriarchies there are. For example, female hyenas are actually larger and stronger than their male counterparts.
Yep.
And they have the same... I'm not fucking lying! And they have the same genitalia. Female hyenas' ball sacks are just empty. So, for every man out there who has tried to compare the feeling of getting kicked in the balls to the feeling of birthing a child, female hyenas give birth through their penis, and you can kick them in the balls, and they won't flinch. So, no, but learning about the animal kingdom, it really got me thinking about, like, how did men become the dominant gender identity amongst Homo sapiens? Like, okay, yes, Adam came first and gave his bone to Eve. Okay, conservatives, we get it. But, like, back in cave people times, was everyone not amazed by women? Like, imagine you're a cave person and you're playing Mortal Kombat. You guys know what Mortal Kombat is? So you're a cave person, you're playing Mortal Kombat, and it's prompting you to choose your fighter. So you're like reading up on the descriptions, and next to one, it's like, starting at the age of 12, has the ability to create new life, sometimes creating multiple lives at the same time, and can produce food from 2 of their body parts, and naturally lives longer and can lose up to 80 milliliters of blood per month and still look hot. I would be like, yeah, I choose that one. And then a little screen pops up and it's like, are you sure? We've got this other fighter over here who naturally matures slower and can only orgasm once before needing to take a break. Do you want to change your mind? And then case people are like, you know what would be funny? Let's choose the second one. Fun prank, you Neanderthals. I have an idea. How many people in the audience are familiar with the American musical Annie, Get Your Gun? This bit is only gonna work if you guys know the song Anything You Can Do, I Can Do Better. So I'm just gonna briefly go over it with you. So there's a part where I will say, I can do most anything, and then you guys will say, can you bake a pie? Let's rehearse. I can do most anything. Can you bake a pie? Great, let's pretend that never happened. Have you guys heard of the American musical Annie, Get Your Gun? I have an idea for a parody, and it goes something like this. Anything you can do, I can do. Bleeding, even when it's that time of the month. I got my PhD with the baby, and we sing it with me. I can do most anything.